All right, we are live. Hey, everyone. Welcome to another episode of Trading Bitcoin with your host, Vays. Coming to you live from the Dubai International Airport, where I am off to Tbilisi, Georgia for the weekend. I will be speaking at an event called De-Gamify, and Tbilisi, Georgia is my favorite, one of my favorite cities in the world. There's no such thing as a favorite city, right? Like Kiev was one of my favorite cities in the world too, and I'm probably never going to get to visit that one again. But things are always changing in this world. But Tbilisi, Georgia is one of my favorite places, and any opportunity I get to go to Tbilisi, I will take it. So I will be there for the weekend. There may or may not be streams this weekend, and so let's do a quick update on the price. My flight is actually boarding in 5 minutes, but it doesn't take off for another hour. So I guess I could be, a little late to boarding. Not that big a deal. All right, I can comment on my interview with Carl Moon after I do a quick price analysis. So let's take a look at the price. The Heikin-Ashi chart has not changed at all because the price hasn't changed at all. I am still expecting the price of Bitcoin to rebound. I expected it to rebound last month. I'm expecting it to rebound this month. And if it doesn't rebound this month, I'll be expecting it to rebound next month. We are making a very nasty descending triangle. You guys have heard my comments many times as to why I think this triangle is not as dangerous as the triangle back in 2018 that crashed us from 6,000 down to 3,000. This one has a very similar potential of crashing us from 19,000 to 11,000. But I think the probability of that happening is significantly lower than it was back in 2018. The more likely outcome is still a crash down to the $14,000, $15,000 area, followed by a very quick and swift reversal in the price. My allocation chart remains completely in cash. It has been completely in cash for quite some time, pretty much since August. This is a very, very boring environment, and I will continue waiting. I can almost start to lower my line of where I start to become bullish. Basically, any consistency above 20,000 will make me bullish, and then I would be doubling down on that position the moment we start establishing closes above the 30-period moving average on the 4-day chart. I know I picked up a bunch of subscribers from being on the Cryptoverse with Ben. That was a great show. A lot of those subscribers, first video was watching me sitting in Carl Moon's office. I pretty much almost never, ever have guests. It happens, I don't know, I bring on guests maybe once a year. Well, different guests, right? And it usually happens as I travel. And as I travel, I do have friends and meet up with people around the world. And here in Dubai, I am friends with guys like Carl Moon, Crypto, Crypto Jack, all of them, right? Like that, the whole crew of the YouTubers. And my audience will just have to deal with it because they are paid attendees of the financial summit. Not every one of them, but they paid in full and attended the financial summit in Dubai. And Carl and Chris and Da Vinci and a few others are paying and attending the financial summit. And if it wasn't for them, this financial summit wouldn't exist because they're paying for the tickets and most people are not. And this is my passion. This is something I want to do. And I want to organize these events. I don't really want to stop doing events, even though they quite often lose me money. Like I said, this channel is going to have a lot of changes starting next year with a decent probability of shutting down completely because my views are down 80%. I have absolutely no revenue whatsoever coming from this YouTube channel. And I'm considering just going back to trading. But if I go back to trading, there will not be a YouTube channel about my trading. I will just go back to trading in peace. Lots of old college friends want me to start a family office, a multi-family office. and I may just do that. It's a strong consideration at this point. This has been a very, very tough year financially because my revenue streams disappeared completely, like completely. And I have savings. I've hedged my life pretty well, but running a six-figure loss year after year after year is not conducive. So the way I know how to make money is trading, but I can't trade and travel. So it has to be one or the other. And there's YouTubing, there's trading, and there's traveling. I can do YouTube and traveling, but I'm not going to do trading and either of the other two. So if I do go back to trading, there would be a once a week video just for the hell of it. Or I'll be a once a week guest on somebody's channel. So like I said, there's lots of changes coming next year, and I don't know what they are yet. I'm gonna wait till this conference ends in Bali, take the holidays to think about it, go to Latin America, learn some Spanish, start working out again, continue, like take a full 3 month off. I will probably be completely unreachable until March of next year. And I might still do videos. I did, promise certain things. And then we'll see where this channel goes, because this has been, I've been in Bitcoin for 9 years, and this has been my most frustrating year in the space. The kind of year where I'm thinking of switching professions to health and fitness, which is kind of what I want to do as I get older. So here's the daily chart. The daily chart does not look good. We got rejected by the 50-period moving average once again. And there's a high probability we will drop below this line. Yeah, by the way, those that are hating on Carl Moon being on the show, it's going to be my by far most popular video this month. Like, it won't even be close. Carl hasn't even tweeted it out to his followers yet, and it already has more views than my other videos. So keep that in mind as well. So if I go to my own channel, so it's like, Tone, why do you have Carl on the show? And the answer is the video already has 5.3 thousand views. We did it less than 24 hours ago. And look at all my other videos. The video I posted before, 1.8. The video I posted before that, 4. This video did have 5.5, but this is going to have significantly more. Again, Carl has not even mentioned it yet to his 500,000 subscribers. Well, oh, this was Chris I'm Crypto. Okay, there you go. I was about to say, I'm like, wait a minute, what video got almost 6,000 views? And I used to get 25,000 views a day, guys. That's what my channel used to be. It used to be 25,000 views a day, and it's now down to 3,000. I know I have a lot of faithful watchers of my channel, but the growth of this channel is not in the right direction. So either I have to play the game of YouTube and clickbaity thumbnails and all kinds of promotion, or I don't know. Like, that's what I mean. Like, I need to find something else, right? So these, maybe if you go to my 2017 videos, 2018 videos, they're getting 25, 30,000 views a day. So things are changing. The things will need to change. like there need to be viewers, right? Like it's been a lot of effort running this channel for like what 5-6 years, and like I said, changes are coming. I'm not sure what they're going to be yet. I'm just going to take a break and think about it. I mean, look, the Bitcoin chart is not interesting. There's nothing for me to talk about. I'm just killing time at the airport, right? I'm gonna try to use my 4-hour flight to catch up on the Russia-Ukraine news. I can look at the currency and tell you what's going on. Oh, stock market came down yesterday. Interesting. Not a good day for the stock market yesterday. This was my view on the stock market. One more push down around the election. The election is going to be curious. We're going to be in Bali at the financial summit during the election. Well, right, guys. Look, I don't plan to sell out into shitcoin, so that's not going to happen. I will. I'm not going to promote. I'm not going to promote anything other than Bitcoin. I mean, I will shut down the channel before I promote stuff that's before I promote crypto that's not Bitcoin. But yeah, if I start promoting shitcoins, this channel might have 100,000 views a day. Look, I can show my P&L when I start trading, but like, why? Like, who cares? Like, what would it bring, right? Like, again, if I'm not using my YouTube channel to generate revenue, if I'm using my P&L to generate revenue, why would I share that? Like, what's the point? Like, what would it bring me other than a target on my back when I do decide to travel on vacation? Like what's the like give me a proper reason, right? Like it's like I'm not gonna have a follow the leader trading kind of thing, right? Like what would it give? Like there's no point. There's no point in me providing my P&L if I'm not capitalizing on me providing that P&L to you guys. My P&L is going to be my income. Yeah, there's a lot of revenue in affiliates. The problem is until there's a legal issue with that based on I mean, I'm not really in the US, but I'm waiting for the US election, and depending on how this election goes, I may file to surrender my US citizenship. And once I do surrender my US citizenship, I will shill Bybit and BitGet and mostly BitGet probably. I will show the BitGet referral link all day long because I don't see an ethical problem with that. I don't. Maybe you guys do, but I don't. I don't see an ethical problem. It actually, well, BitGet is a sponsor of the Financial Summit. Again, the reason why the Financial Summit might happen again is because we have BitGet as a sponsor, and guys like Carl and Chris and Da Vinci and those other YouTubers that you guys don't like are paying and coming to the event. Like that's the reason why this event will happen again. Otherwise, I was ready to shut this down too. It's a bear market. Like it's really bad timing. We still have, availability for you guys to join us. We have 50 villas in this place. We have 50 villas, and we have about 10 villas still left. No, 22 number is wrong. Let me close this and this. I do have to go board my flight. Products. Where am I here? Conferences. Here we go. The financial summit. But then we have about 10 villas left. Everyone's like buy an entry now. Yeah, it says 15, but it's closer to 10. Like some people have committed and paid, but they haven't like registered. So I will be catching up on what's going on in. Oh, this is BNB token. We were talking about it yesterday. BNB is a new all-time high, and the chart looks very bullish, very, very bullish. So let's look at the weekly chart. Let's look at the daily chart. So the Ukrainian offensive started at the very end of August, right here. And the Russian currency hit its devaluation peak. Oh, interesting. So check that out. Look, the MRI has called some pretty damn good tops in this currency rate. And the Russian ruble is now appreciating once again. So, and bottom right there too. So if the Russian ruble can appreciate past 56, then you know who is winning in this, Ukraine, Kherson, and Kharkiv offensive. I will catch up on my news, but from what I vaguely know, Ukraine's in a bit of trouble right now, or it's about to be. All right, guys, I'm gonna go board my flight. Thank you all for watching. There's not much I can say about the price of Bitcoin other than be real careful. There is a decent probability that the price can drop significantly because of these patterns. All right. All right. Talk to you all on the next one. Bye, guys.